everybody, and welcome to the Scott Show. We are talking some pop culture here, and we're talking about one of the coolest new shows on TV. It's actually going to go on Season 3, coming up on Netflix next week. I thought it was this week, and I almost cried because I'm like, I really, really want to watch this show. But it is called Schitt-Creek. It is a kind of a, it's a joke, it's a comedy show altogether, but it's a joke of the fact that the main character, Johnny Rose, played by the amazing Eugene Levy, and you'll know him from everything SCTV and most Christopher Guest shows, he bought for his son, who actually is his real son, who plays David on the show. His real name is Daniel Levy. He's the writer of the show. He buys his son a town called Schitt-Creek. And it was a joke, but at the first part of the show, the Internal Revenue Service comes and takes all of their stuff. Takes everything that the Rose family has and says, you got one thing left that's in your name, that's all you, and it's the town of Schitt's Creek. Okay, now this show is brought to you by the Canadian Broadcast System. The Canadian Broadcast Channel puts together this show. It did go out on Netflix, and it did get renewed for a fourth season, which I'm super excited about. But the third season, like I said, is coming out on Netflix. The first two already on Netflix. Check it out. It includes Daniel Levy, as I already said. Annie Murphy plays Alexis Rose, the daughter of Johnny and Moira. And of course, Moira Rose is played by the fantastically awesome Catherine O'Hara. That you might know her from SCTV and Home Alone and every Christopher Guest movie out there. Just amazing stuff. So check it out. This show, Schitt's Creek, is really funny. I'm going to talk a little bit about it. I'm not going to make you guys do a 2-minute podcast and just say, hey, check this show out. Other people who are on this show, I just want to give a big shout out to everybody who's on this show, because it is really hilariously funny. Chris Elliott is in this, and he plays the mayor. His name is Roland Schitt. So there you go. And I think that's a funny name. It's a great name because it's a show. Jennifer Robinson plays the mayor's wife, Jocelyn. Emily Hampshire plays Stevie Budd. She is the motel clerk, and she is just hilarious. So if you ever really want to see somebody just deadpan the whole time and play the straight man to this crazy Rose family, Stevie is the best character for it. And Eugene Levy's daughter, Sarah, plays the diner waitress, Twyla. So check that out. She actually plays a really big role in this show. Really, really awesome. So check it out. It's called Schitt's Creek. We're going to talk a little bit about the first season. So in the first show, in the first episode, the whole Rose family, they lose all of their stuff. And they move to the town. And like I said, Johnny bought it in 1991 for David, for his son. And they take up residence in the town's motel. Now, what happens is you have the two Rose adult, parents who are there. But then you have the brother and sister who have to share a room. It's pretty funny. And then they try to sell the town, and they have to get the mayor's permission. And Alexis goes to this party, which is cool. That's in number 2. In number 3, in the episode 3, there is a sign, and it is the most hilarious sign you'll ever see of the town. And I don't really want to give it, if you guys want to check on YouTube, it's all over the place. It's just amazing. Check it out. It's awesome. And it's a really, really funny sign. And then Moira is just a great and crazy character. She has wigs all over the place. Eugene Levy is just so hilarious in all the different ways that he can be. But he tries to be a good dad at the same time. He's not. So, yes, you guys are going to want to check out Schitt's Creek. It's great. Wonderful show. You might love episode 9, Carl's Funeral. where Johnny is asked to do a eulogy for someone he doesn't know. It is awesome. So, folks, I can't say enough great things about this show, Schitt's Creek. This is a kind of conversation I wanted to do about season 1. However, it's just, there's too many good things. You have to watch the show. Alexis loves, many loves of Ted and Mutt. Is really funny. Moira does some multi-level marketing cosmetic company stuff. David is such a great character too. You get into these characters, you really love to see what happens with them. And the story is just so well written that you guys are going to have to check it out. Like I said, it's Schitt's Creek. Season 3 is coming out on Netflix next week. 1 and 2 are up now. You guys can check it out. Chris Elliott is one of the funniest characters on this show. You guys will just be amazed by how great this show is. And Stevie Budd, yeah, they take these characters in places that you wouldn't believe. So check it out. The show is called Schitt's Creek. Like I said, it's already on Netflix, 1 and 2. Number 3 comes out next week. Binge watch it. If you ever want to binge watch something on Netflix, please binge watch this show, Schitt's Creek. It has Eugene Levy and Catherine O'Hara in it. It's one of my favorite shows, and Catherine O'Hara is amazing. And she did get the Order of Canada for all of her great work. She's an icon. So is Eugene Levy. I mean, these folks have been around. They are on every Christopher Guest movie. A Mighty Wind is one of my favorite movies. If you guys have ever seen that movie, A Mighty Wind, I might do a review of that sometime. And they play Mitch and Mickey. So for those two to be married, it's just great. So check it out. I can't wait to talk about season 3. I'm super excited about it, folks. So check it out here on the Scott Show. We're going to be rolling out more great stuff on the Pop Culture Show. If you guys want to hear us do a review of something, by all means let us know. But this one is just too hard for me because I'm getting too excited about the 3rd season. Definitely check it out, though. I mean, Daniel Levy is just amazing as David. Annie Murphy, amazing as Alexis. And like I said, Alexis has many loves. And Christopher Elliott, yeah, that sign is so hilarious. It's great. And it's supposed to be his relatives. Roland Shit in the show, he is, it's of course named after the family. So there's a lot of hilarity with that as well. So definitely check it out. I can't even say, I think I said check it out enough. So please do that. Schitt's Creek on Netflix. It rocks. You guys have a really great day, and we'll catch you real soon.